I'm Alex Green, and here's my audience. I want you to close your eyes and experience something with me. Imagine you're sitting on the bleachers with the sounds of buzzers, whistles, and talking all around you. You're at the biggest game of the season, and the star player is dribbling down the court and makes a three. The crowd goes wild. Then seconds later, you hear a loud boom. The star player has just passed out due to sudden cardiac arrest. No one knows what to do, and the crowd is silent. So, unfortunately, the star player dies, and this is because no one knows what to do. This all could have been prevented if someone knew CPR and how to use an AED. I have gone to many CPR classes, and I'm currently CPR certified. I've also sat through many presentations on how to help someone that goes through sudden cardiac arrest. And after seeing the numbers of deaths due to people not knowing how to react when someone passes out due to sudden cardiac arrest, I made it my mission to spread the word. I know many of you may have not experienced such a shocking event, but there's no telling when this could happen. And it's better to be safe than sorry. Throughout this, my hope is that you want to be the person that is ready and geared for when someone passes out due to sudden cardiac arrest. To be able to do this, I must first talk about what sudden cardiac arrest is and why it may happen. Sudden cardiac arrest is a real problem that can happen to anyone and does not normally show any noticeable symptoms. The JAMA Network says that this problem can affect all ethnicities and ages. This study conducted by Barry Mormon from JAMA Network says that the most common age for sudden cardiac arrest to affect is 17-year-olds. This is scary because most of you in this room are either 17 or about to be. If you look at this chart from JAMA, you can see that percentages that sudden cardiac arrest affect from the past year, around 90% were men. That's crazy. And then after that, you move into ethnicity groups, when 52% were Caucasian and 44% were African American. This complication is causing many deaths and multiplying each year. According to the Cleveland Clinic, that sudden cardiac arrest is the #1 cause for natural deaths in the United States. This problem causes almost 350,000 deaths a year. This complication is so sudden that this means that there's no way of preventing it. It's also very unpredictable, so the most important thing is to always be prepared. According to JAMA Network, sudden cardiac arrest is the most common medical condition in athletes. This is really dear to me because I'm an athlete. This complication is called sudden because its major symptoms do not show up until the person is already passed out. The Centers of Disease Control says that 27% of people are unaware of major symptoms. Sudden cardiac arrest is when the heart suddenly stops beating. This makes it very hard for the person to know that they are going through it because most likely they are already on the floor. Mayo Clinic says that this will be like any other game or practice for the athlete. They may be playing hard and then suddenly they feel dizzy, lightheaded, weak, or shortness of breath. Me being an athlete, I experience this almost every day. This would make it very hard to separate just a hard practice and this complication. When the symptoms are almost automatic, it's so hard for people to react quickly, and it's vital that they get the help that they need. Now that you know people are dying from this, I want to talk about what may cause it. Now, this is a very deadly issue, so there has to be an underlying cause that is causing this to be so dangerous. There are a few things that can cause sudden cardiac arrest. Most sudden cardiac arrest incidents are caused by abnormal electrical impulses through the heart. This is also known as an arrhythmia. The most common arrhythmias are AFib. When this occurs, the heart is unable to pump blood efficiently throughout the body, and the person can be dead in minutes. Most athletes are affected by this and may not even know it. It is proven that chances are higher of sudden during physical activity. Taking a deeper look into your heart and your health and listening to your body is very important in staying clear of this complication. I know this may sound scary, But don't fret. The numbers of death can go down, and it all starts here with all of us. Now we are going to talk about how we can do better and help other people that may be going through this. We all need to act as this person on the ground dying is our own person, our own self from that may die. What you can do is take CPR classes. A situation could happen and you may never know when it could happen. And knowing CPR could possibly save someone's life. So do your part and get CPR certified. CPR helps the heart start pumping again and can save someone's life. Taking a CPR class and paying around $20 is nothing compared to when someone's life may be in your hands. What we all can do is help raise money and awareness for AEDs to be installed everywhere around the city. Wait, does anyone know what an AED is? From the looks that you're looking around, you probably don't. Well, if you look at this picture. Oh, well, here's the audience could see this one when I said the chart from JAMA. Oh, I know you cannot see that. Whoops, I'm sorry. And then here is the picture of the AED in the box if you search it on Google. This is what it looks like at my school. And these are found in the commons area at my school and in the gym and up by the football and soccer fields. And then if you Google search an AED out of the box, this is what it is. According to the New England Journal of Medicine, an AED saves lives when it has a higher rate of saving lives when used in a public setting. A study also shown that schools that had AEDs had a higher percentage of survivals of sudden cardiac arrest. After an AED was installed in Ohio schools, survival rates for sudden cardiac arrest grew 60%. It is important for you to know where an AED is and always located at your school. Once again, mine are in my commons area, in my gym, and up by the football and soccer fields. If someone collapses and there's not an AED by, then it is highly likely that this person will die. Oxford University doctors say that every minute of delay without defibrillation from an AED, there's a 9% decrease in survival. If you're at your job, at school, or at a gym that you notice does not have an AED, I challenge you to share this information that you've learned today and help bring awareness to sudden cardiac arrest and help them raise money to get one, hopefully. Overall, sudden cardiac arrest is a real problem, and because of genetics and constant physical activity. People are dying, but there are ways for you and all of us to help. You can do this by learning more about CPR and taking CPR classes and bringing awareness and raising money for AEDs to be put places that they aren't. It's simple, so why not do your part today? Save a life. Who knows, maybe you'll be the one that needs saving. So spread the word. Thank you.